What's up, guys? Good evening. Corpo24 here. Axis&Allies 1942 second edition with War Party and Lauren. They are playing the Axis and I am playing the Allies. This is a continuation game. Just giving you a sky view what the board looks like. It's been about 2 weeks since we played. I would say about 2 weeks. I could be a little off, but around there. So I just want to show you what the board looks like before we start UK's 8th turn. UK has $41. Here's my buy. 5 men, 2 artillery, and a destroyer for London. Tank, which costs $6 in this game. Anniversary, it's $5, so I gotta get used to that again. And a mech. Now, clean me out. Those 2 units are gonna be going in Calcutta. Okay, good to be back playing this game again. War Party wanted to continue. That's totally fine with me. Gives me something to do before we start our global game, which will begin in about 2 weeks. So I'm excited for that. Okay, $41, got my purchase done. Let's get right to combat. And by the way, I looked at everyone's videos, so everything should be copacetic here. And I looked at War Party's last video. Fantastic victory for the German 6th Army in Dieppe as the siege continues. Okay, I'm going to bring this bomber. I'm going to take a shot on an air raid. Hopefully we could cause some damage. Bombers came from Yunnan. 1, 2, 3. I'll have 3 spaces left over. And with the success of the German 6th Army in Dieppe, I'm now going to have to change my tactics. I'm going to pull, let's see, 2 men from London. These are going to go on this transport. And we're going to go down to Sea Zone 8. And we're going to knock out that German A gun in Normandy. Okay, that will leave me with 4 men, tank and artillery, and an A gun in London. Okay, so Normandy, Paris, France, whatever you want to call it, is now British. We get a rondel here. Okay. And I think that's pretty much it. That guy's there to stay. So I believe we just have pretty much the air raid in Manchuria. Okay, so then we get a die. Okay, here is the A shot for Japan. That is a hit. Can you believe it? Actually, excuse me. In land. Not ocean. Crash and burn. So I lose a bomber. Good shot, Lauren. And let's do non-combat. This guy from St. King's to go to Anhui. This guy from Guangdong to go up north to Shanghai. These 5 men from Sichuan are going to go up to Anhui. We're going to be joined by these 2 artillery from Sichuan. And this A gun from Sichuan, so they go up there. This guy from Kaza, so they go east to Sankang. These 2 tanks from Yunnan are going to go 1, 2 into Anhui. This guy from Yunnan, so they go to Guangdong. This guy from Burma, so they go to Yunnan. These 2 mechs are going to go 1, 2 into Yunnan. British Navy will stay there. The rest of my units, 1, 2, 3 British infantry, a tank and artillery, and an A gun, that's 6 units. We're going to jump on these 3 transports and we're going to go to Sea Zone 8. And we're going to hang out in France. So it looks like Dieppe was a bloodbath. But with the Germans having pretty good numbers there, it looks like France now is going to be where the fighting is in the Western Front. This carrier from Sea Zone 6, I believe it is, or yep, we're going to join those transports. Sea Zone 8, we're going to be accompanied by this destroyer and cruiser. That guy will just hang out there. And I think that's about it. Let me put my units. Tank and artillery in Calcutta. 5 men in London. 2 artillery in London. Destroyer, Sea Zone 8. Okay, let me read you what I got. 2 British infantry in New Guinea, 1 British infantry in Guadalcanal, cruiser, sub, carrier, Sea Zone 47 off Borneo, mech tank Calcutta, 2 mechs and a man Yunnan, 1 man Kwangtung, 1 man Shanghai, 2 artillery, AA, 2 tanks in Anhui, and we also have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we also have 6 British infantry. We have 1 American infantry, 1 British infantry in Saikai, 1 British infantry hanging out in Poland. We have British tank, A-gun, artillery, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 British infantry in Normandy, 2 destroyers, cruiser, 4 transports, carrier with 2 fighters, and Sea Zone 8. Britain starts off with $31. I'm up 1 there, 32. This is worth 2, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, plus 6, 46 for Great Britain after 8 rounds in the books for the British. $46. I will pass the torch on to Lauren to start Japan's 8th turn. Alright guys, hope you have a nice evening. It's getting pretty late here in the Pacific time zone. Very interesting turn for the British. It's been a fun game. Looks like the Western Front's going to heat up again. Alright guys, talk soon. Deuces.